Thank you for tuning in. Today I am privileged to talk about our U.S. government. My topic will be focused on the constitutional amendment. However, I will only be speaking on one of the 27 amendments. My topic will be focused on the First Amendment. The First Amendment is part of the Bill of Rights. A quick summary of the Bill of Rights is the Bill of Rights was created by James Madison to remind the Anti-Federalists that the power belongs to the people. Correlated with this, the First Amendment gives us as American citizens civil rights such as freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of assembly, so on and so forth. However, I will only be talking about one of those rights, which is freedom of religion. The freedom of religion, also known as the Establishment Clause, was said that church and state should remain separate. Likewise, the Establishment Clause prohibits the government from supporting and funding a national religion. Likewise to this, the government is also prohibited from preferring one religion over the other. Also, the government is also prohibited from preferring religion over non-religion or vice versa. So which gives us as American citizens the freedom to live and worship as we please, which we are not forced to be under one religion and we are not forced to be taught what to believe. However, it is unclear to how much the Establishment Clause tolerates. For this reason is because the Establishment Clause religion invocations are used to open up legislative sessions, school busing, and textbook for religious private schools, and schools also make accommodation for students who have specific religious needs. All this the Supreme Court found permissible. A Supreme Court case example to this was the Everson versus the School Board in 1947. Parents were refunded for their child's busing if they attended parochial schools. Likewise with the Establishment Clause, it is known that states cannot set up new religious monuments. However, in the state court case of Van Orden versus Perry, a 6-foot-tall, Ten Commandments statue was placed in Texas. People felt that it violated the Establishment Clause and was asked for it to be taken down. However, the Ten Commandments statue was received by a reputable organization that helped lower Texas juvenile delinquencies and also helped out around the community. For this reason, the Supreme Court found it in favor that the monument remains. First of all, for the reason being that it wasn't a new monument built in the first place. Likewise, after this case followed, a new Supreme Court case proceeded in the McCreary County versus the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union for short, sued two Kentucky counties for placing the Ten Commandments on its courthouses. People felt like this violated the Establishment Clause being on a public building. However, the Supreme Court found a simple resolution for this. Instead of asking for the Ten Commandments to be taken down, the Ten Commandments was simply updated and modified in changing some words. For example, Christ became the Prince of Ethics. The Supreme Court found this a doable resolution for the reason that even in our Declaration of Independence, it says that we are endowed by our Creator. So in short, or in conclusion, even though the Establishment Clause provides some unquestionable answers, it still doesn't stop us as American citizens from living and worshiping as we please, if we choose to please. The Establishment Clause is our given right to live in our diverse area full of diverse people, diverse languages, and also diverse religion.